Well, Chris, a bad day at the office.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, just maybe a game too far for us a little bit when we look at it. Wanted to get through this game, but we were still stretched a little bit, playing a left back in the middle of the park and City. And maybe a couple of the players need a little bit of a break and come out of the team. Obviously, putting boys into the team as well on a first start, so it was a little bit disjointed. Poor goals from our point of view. The first one, gives them a huge lift, and then, like you could see, all of a sudden, then they sit into a low block, and it's up to us to break them down. And we couldn't find that bit of rhythm and that bit of quality. And then, second goal's another poor goal to give away, and the third goal, we're chasing the game. I've said it all along. When teams are trying to get back into a game, they leave the back door open. So I'd rather be like that than laying in my bed tonight and thinking, well, we'll just settle for getting beat 2-0. So it's a disappointing night. Like I said, it'll be twists and turns right the way through. We've put ourselves in a really good position, so we understand that. We can't, rest on our laurels and say, we've got this amount of points, but and go and not get over this. We have to get over this pretty quickly. The cavalry are coming, reinforcements are coming, boys are coming back from injury. I'm sure that we'll have a couple of new faces by the time we play at Derby, so that'll give us a week to work on certain bits and pieces. But we just have to accept that we've been beaten, and in this game of football, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and we've won plenty of games this season. So I ain't going to beat the boys up. Other people can beat them up, they can beat me up, but I'm going to beat this group of players up. They've lost a game of football. We all try to win a game of football from the off, and we're disappointed that we've lost. But I don't think that we've let anybody down over the course of this season, and we just got to clear our heads over the weekend and come back in Monday morning and get back on the bike and go again, and a great game at Derby to go and attack.
The narrative of the game might have been a bit different had an offside call gone in your favour.
Well,
Campbell,
you've got a better view of it than me. It was tight, but yeah, moments have changed the game, But that moment, yeah, of course, it would have changed the game and the feel of the game. But to concede the second goal was a real poor one. We've got done on the counter attack. We've not got back into shape, and they found that second goal that gave them a little bit more comfort to sit a little bit deeper. And like I said, we had little bits. Tyrese had a chance, Jez had a chance, two or three of us shots getting blocked and bits and pieces, but we never really found that true quality around the edge of their box, and that's where you need to find it because of how deep they sit and how compact they sit, and they try to hit you on the break. We'd have done exactly the same, so no criticism. They get the result, we haven't. They get 3 points. We have to suffer and take it on the chin.
So how significant is it then that the team have got a free week?
Well, yeah, because would I have liked to have started Vinny today? Of course I would. Would I have liked to have maybe got Ben up to speed a little bit quicker? Yeah. Would have liked a few more days with Tom Cannon. Would have liked that Tyrese can play possibly more than 45 minutes. Jez can play more than 25 minutes or 30 minutes. Rian can go from a Saturday to Saturday instead of playing Saturday, Tuesday, and then not being able to do a Friday night. Of course I would. So we have that opportunity now to really be at our best at Derby and have a full week's work of training and get round each other. Like I said, I'm not going to beat the boys up. They don't have to feel. Of course, we're here to win, and we're desperately disappointed. Of course we are. We've had some really good afternoons and good evenings here this season, and we've had a poor one tonight. So this is the nature of the sport. It's the nature of the championship, and I'm sure that we'll be okay and fine when we have a decent week and rock up at Derby on next Saturday.
You, however, will want a busy week with transfer dealings and getting everything you want over the line.
Yeah, well, hopefully we have a medical with one player tomorrow. The schedule, because of the Friday night, has not maybe allowed us to get that one in today because of the registration yesterday. So yeah, we're pretty close, and it's needed. We understand that, but that doesn't take away the fact that we've not played to our standard tonight. But you know, certainly our good players coming into the football club, good players coming back, will that make us stronger and better? Absolutely, 100%.
Can I ask us, Jungle Drums beat, is that player Hamza Chowdhury?
Well, listen, I've give far too much away in the past. So when somebody 1 or 2 stroke 3 put a shirt on and get that scarf wrapped round the neck and got a pen in their hand, then obviously that'll tell the tale that we've improved the group, which I'm sure we're all working overtime to do.